All right, so to start out the year of 2026, I started putting together a blog for what I call the Marine Blog Sales System. And I just wanted to cover a few of the topics that have come to mind as I've started putting this thing together and that you can find on this blog. So, one is just blogs for marine and outdoors businesses. So, creating blogs, how to do it for marine and outdoors businesses that drive traffic, leads, and conversions. It's one of the major topics. The next is structuring your marine blog to follow the sales cycle. You see, all sales cycles follow a predictable pattern. So your blog should also follow the sales cycle and which will help you to close more deals. Also, you should train your sales staff so that they can use the company's existing blog posts to improve their response time for the incoming leads that hopefully you're getting a lot more of now, especially when you've implemented these systems. There's another topic is just blog analytics and measuring revenue. I've started very high level on these, and I'll get more in depth. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to measure the revenue that your blog is generating and learn the different tools and techniques and frameworks to do this. Then I cover topic selection, which has become a lot easier nowadays with some of the tools. But it's just really talking about how you should choose your topics and how to integrate let's say you have a bunch of keyword research. You've probably heard of that before. If you're actually doing that, which can be a good thing, but if you're just getting started, I wouldn't get too bogged down into it. But if you are integrating keyword research you already have, how to integrate that into the topics that you write. Another topic that I put is how to audit the current performance of your blog and how to make it perform better. So depending on the size of your blog, the number of posts, there may be different ways that you can refine your blog to generate more sales. Sometimes it's just refreshing the content, that old content you already had. Sometimes it's adding additional CTAs, which are calls to action, just saying, hey, buy now, or there's different ways to call action to happen throughout your blog, depending on what you're talking about. And sometimes it's just adding better pictures and videos, and that section gets a lot more in depth than that kind of stuff. So if you go on my blog, on the right-hand side, you'll see a bunch of tags, which are just different topics. You'll click those tags, and it'll load all the articles on that topic. And that's a very common theme that most blogs are going to have is categorizing the different things that you cover within your blog and starting to narrow down those things and structure them better so that it's easier for people to understand the topics that you're covering. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. If you're reading this on my blog, you obviously already see this. But if you are on YouTube, just go in the description below and you're going to see a link. Just click it. You'll find it. All right. Talk to you soon. If you need help implementing anything within your marine blog, especially if you're trying to grow sales and leads quickly, send me an email to colbyum@gmail.com, and please be sure to include a URL to your website so I can kind of take a look at it beforehand and be ready to go when we get on the phone or on a call in person or through some tool like Zoom. We'll talk soon. Send me an email at colbyum@gmail.com.